Hi everyone, it's Patty Boyle at the Healing Room. I'm here to do a video for Taurus from January 15th to January 31st. Obviously I have not been online in the past couple of years, but I felt like it was time. There's been so many crazy changes that's happening on Earth and in the cosmos, as above, so below. So without further ado, I pulled 4 cards from the Rider-Waite deck and 4 cards from the Witch's Tarot deck by Ellen Dugan. Just to get a beat on what to expect between January 15th and January 31st for those born under the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And these are general readings, so toss out whatever, doesn't resonate, and whatever does resonate, awesome, okay? So let's see, without further ado, let's take a look. I'm going to have you guys look at these cards with me, okay? Hopefully you can see them. So just to get an idea of what the energies will be like between the 15th and the 31st for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, I've got, this actually came out in the reverse. Now for me, reversals are not opposite. They're literally a delay, a lesser energy, or something that's internalized that hasn't yet been manifested. So when you get the 6 of Wands, this means great victory. Victory with the help of others. In something that maybe has been a battle, something that's been happening for a while. Expect victory. It's still delayed. It's not happening right this red hot minute, but let people in also. If you have something, ask for help. If there's something that you're wanting, like I said, you can only blame yourself if you don't ask for what you need. I'd say half the people on earth never get what they want because they never ask for it. So Taurians, ask for it. Now this goes for me too because I'm a Taurus sun, so I get it, okay? We also got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this means a gift is coming, or either it's going to be something offered to you that's a gift, or it could mean a romantic interest coming your way, okay? For those of you who are very interested in getting connected and, creating a new partnership, this is a wonderful sign, and it means it probably will be happening within the next month or so. Maybe not by the end of January, maybe looking into February, because again, it is reversed, and I did ask until the end of this month. But I would say that this card suggests a suitor coming towards you, somebody who's creative and soft-hearted, somebody who maybe has some intuitive gifts, someone who loves partnerships themselves. It could be a water sign, it could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. But it could also be just someone who has those traits, and acts that way. With court cards, I will often pull, if I'm uncertain, I will pull clarifiers. And I got the 9 of Swords in reverse, which means either way, whether this is a suitor or this is something that you've been wanting, a gift, whether it be a new job, an offer for a new job, maybe money coming in, through the government. It could be a gift, or it could be a suitor, somebody who's interested in you. Either way, I feel like you've been waiting a long time and losing sleep over it. And again, since it's reversed, this means that, don't worry, it's about to end, okay? This means it's about to be completed. So I definitely think this person's on their way, or this gift is on its way, okay? Next, we had the Devil card, and I actually got the Devil card. I used the Rider-Waite up here, and I used the Witch's Tarot down here, and we got the Devil twice, which means that we've got to release old ways of being. So the Devil card means attachment to things that are of no use to you any longer and actually become a hindrance. It could mean addiction. It could, being addicted to a person, a relationship, being addicted to the familiar job that sucks, but you're still there because you're afraid. It's a card of fear and feeling like you're unable to break the chains. But as you can see in this card, these two can just actually lift the chains right off of them. The chains are very loose. And this is basically telling Taurus is time to do things that are new, time to get rid of things that no longer serve you. And make the proactive movement yourself. Don't wait until the universe does it, okay? And then I got the 6 of Cups reversed. Now, this normally means somebody from the past who you are very connected to comes back into your life. So this could be the suitor, to be honest with you. Okay, this again in reverse. So this could be somebody in the past who was a lover who's coming back and says, you know what, we have unfinished business. Okay, that's one way to read this card. This also means somebody who just makes you feel like home, somebody who you feel connected to. In the reverse, it means like, you know, you actually feeling like you find somebody who you're creative with, or somebody, it could be somebody new coming into your life. Even though this card is about things from the past, people from the past, because it's 6 and it's cups, and the 6 number also resonates with the heart chakra. I also read this card as you finding somebody who comes into your life who feels like home, you know, like the heart feels like home. Okay. I asked for more information because there's so many ways to read that card, and I got the Empress in reverse, which means you don't have to do anything. That this is the card of love. This is the card of, the Empress is a card of great abundance, great love. You don't have to proactively go out and seek it. It's just going to come to you. So you don't have to do you don't have to go on Facebook and look for people in the past. Like, this person is going to come back to you, or this new person who's going to make it feel like home is just going to like kind of fall into your life, and you don't have to do any legwork. Okay. This is something that is going to just come to you, which is amazing. Okay. So I'm getting a theme here, okay, because I had 2 jumpers come out too when I first started mixing for you guys. Very similar energies. I got the Ace of Wands, which is the hand of God saying, all right, are we going to get started with this new thing? Okay, because this old thing is done. Okay, and don't be addicted to it. Maybe it made you money, or maybe it was a relationship that you were codependent, you know, a toxic relationship, whatever, but it's time to break free. And this is the hand of God being like, this could be a new enterprise, a new relationship. This could just be any new situation, which is highly beneficial. Because I also got the Star card, and the Star card is the card of divinity. The wind is at your back. This is, you are completely guided and protected. The Star card is similar to the Judgment card in that you are actually going to be following what's for your highest good. The nudity in the card shows vulnerability because it's something you haven't done before. You're maybe used to a 9-to-5, let's just say. Maybe you had a 9-to-5 job and you stay there and it sucks. The boss bites, you know, you don't get enough money, but you stay there because the fear of lack takes control. And this is the universe stepping in and go, no, we're not letting you do that. Like, start your own business. Do something new. Or if there's a better job, jump on it. Or if there's a better relationship, jump on it. This is basically saying time to trust the universe. Your guides are right there with you. You're not the only one co-creating this brand new beginning. This is the hand. This is source. This is like your source and guides. Everybody coming together for the new beginning. Okay. Again, I got the shadow self. This is the devil card, but it's called the shadow self in the other deck, which is tarot. In the reverse, it just, you know, it basically is saying a part of you is like afraid. You internalize it. You're just, you know, you're thinking about it like, well, what happens if I can't make the money? Or what happens if I leave this person and the grass isn't greener? I'm here to say it is. I'm here to say leave it. I'm here to say change. Okay? You can do it, as is exemplified by the Strength card. Okay? So it's basically saying the universe is like, listen, this change is for your highest good. Time for you to break free of the chains. Okay? Because this is the Devil card, which is the same as this. Because you are so strong, the Strength card. And you know what? Use your metaphysical skills and gifts and tools that you've learned. Like Tauruses, I know all of you are so spiritual. You guys have been studying forever, okay? You pretty much know everything you need to know on a lot of the topics in metaphysics that you've been studying. We just overstudy because we're afraid like somebody's going to call us to the carpet. There's just a natural insecurity with us. And I'm here to tell you, no. You're a rock star. It's all going to work out. The Strength card, she, you know, calms a savage beast just using her metaphysical skills, just getting aligned, you know. Like in the Rider-Waite, it's like she's shutting the mouth, you know. And this is basically saying, make the change and trust that you can more than handle it. Then I got the Knight of Swords, which is time for action. Again, Knights are always the cards of action or messages. It's time for you to break through. You know, and again, the Knight of Swords, sometimes it's like, you know, the one knight that's just kind of going rogue. But in this case, it's almost important to go rogue. I feel like time to break free of this kind of devil energy, because I also got the Tower, which means it's just really like a strong kind of break free of the devil energy. The Tower is, if you don't walk away from this bad situation, the universe is going to pull the rug out from underneath you. And they're going to do the work for you, essentially, right? And make sure this glare. I can't stand that little glare. It's annoying me. So the Tower card is essentially saying, listen, you have a chance here to kind of like walk away from this stuff that doesn't serve you. Use your mental capabilities and all the things, all the skills you've learned to walk away. You have everything you need, okay? Don't fight for your limitations, okay? These are people around you being like, come on, my God, you have everything it takes to start that business. You have everything it takes to leave that partner and get somebody so much better. You have everything, everything in your corner if you want to start a new job or if you want to move into a new home. Don't be afraid of that mortgage or that rental. You'll be able to afford it, okay? Because I did clarify. When I get heavier cards, I like to clarify. So I clarified the Tower, and I got the Wheel of Fortune, which means the universe is making wonderful changes in your life if you would just let them. So this is the problem with us. We drag our feet because we're stubborn. We like familiar. We don't love change. I'm not the first one to say, yippee, let's change. But this change is so beneficial, as is exemplified by all these cards, that this is basically saying, please allow the universe to make these changes. And they're going to be big ones, but they're going to be great ones. Okay? So I feel like, in summary, these cards are all basically saying the same thing. They're actually saying what the jumpers said, which is allow change, leave things that no longer serve you, whether that's a relationship, a job, even if it's a business that's no longer making you happy. Maybe start something new, start a new business, or use your creative juices. Don't be stagnant. These cards are kind of screaming out, lose the stagnation, because something so much better is already written in your soul contract, and this chapter is what's upon us, right? All these changes in the cosmos are actually for our benefit, but, big changes don't normally happen in a feathered nest, Like, it takes things to shake up a little bit, right? Like, it takes, maybe one day you walk in and the boss is like, you're fired, and you're like, oh my God, and meanwhile, like, your higher self and your guides orchestrated that, so you'd finally leave this dead-end job, which you didn't like anyway, so you maybe could start your own business, like making jewelry, or who knows, opening up an auto shop, or whatever, okay? So trust that everything that's happening right now is for your highest good. I mean, you got so many wonderful new beginning cards. You got the Star, you got the Ace of Wands, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Let me see what else. The Victory card in reverse means it's coming with the help of others. Again, ask for help. That's another one of those things that we don't do enough of, Tauruses. And please believe that you are so strong. I mean, listen, we're the bulls, okay? We can handle it, all right? So you do not doubt your strength. Be okay with the weird, cringy limbo world. It's not gonna last forever, okay? And the last card I picked up was the Three of Pentacles reverse, which means in this new beginning, you will be the leader. You will be the master of whatever is next on your journey. So let's just say you're opening your own business. You will be running stuff, and you might have people working for you, but you're always going to be the expert. Or let's say you're starting a new job. You're going to be the one who everyone comes to. You're going to be the one wearing the name tag that says, the go-to guy, whether it's manager, CEO, whatever. It also means creative projects. Maybe you want to do something creative with other people. That will be successful. Three of Pentacles is success. Collaborating with others, but you are the real leader. So, anyway, I feel like everything is working out. You just have to allow the change to happen. Now, I'm not saying wait for the universe to pull the rug out from underneath you. If that does happen, it's not the end of the world, because it'll be better. But you actually have a chance to walk away yourself with the two devil cards here. So take the chains off and walk away, because it's for your highest good. Let's jump into that new thing that's a little scary, but it's kind of naturally in your talent skill set. Like you naturally have a talent for it. It's almost like you were born with this talent to go on to this next chapter. It's kind of who you are, and you've actually accumulated enough skills on top of your God-given talent to make it a great success. Okay? So, all right, Tauruses, I hope that helped. Like I said, allow these changes. Do not drag your feet. Make the first move. We all kind of know what they are, right? But success is amazing for you right around the corner. Okay? So I hope that helped. Wishing you much love and light, and I will see you next time. Thanks.